Ethereum leaders launch Trustless Manifesto to protect crypto decentralization. Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin and developers published the Trustless Manifesto demanding mathematical verification over intermediaries, responding to mounting criticism that Ethereum's ecosystem has drifted toward centralization. Crypto journalist Hassan. Crypto journalist Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. November 13, 2025. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin and prominent developers have published the Trustless Manifesto, a sweeping declaration demanding that blockchain systems prioritize mathematical verification over intermediary trust. The document arrives amid mounting criticism that Ethereum's ecosystem has drifted toward centralization, despite public commitments to decentralization. Just last month, former core developers revealed that a small group of insiders effectively controls project success and protocol direction. The manifesto asserts that trustlessness, where system correctness relies solely on mathematics and consensus rather than the goodwill of intermediaries. Ethereum was not created to make finance efficient or apps convenient. The authors write, it was created to set people free. Manifesto sets 6 core requirements for decentralized systems. The document establishes strict criteria for trustless design. Self-sovereignty where users authorize their own actions. Verifiability through public data. Censorship resistance within reasonable timeframes. Operator replaceability without approval. Practical accessibility beyond technical experts. Transparent incentive structures. Removing any requirement causes systems to drift from protocol to platform, from neutral ground to private property. According to the text, the manifesto applies 3 laws prohibiting critical secrets held by single actors, indispensable intermediaries that users cannot realistically replace, and unverifiable outcomes lacking public reproducibility. These laws are harsh, the authors acknowledge. They limit what we can build easily, but they are the only guarantee that what we build belongs to everyone. Beyond theoretical frameworks, the document warns that centralization already permeates Ethereum's infrastructure through hosted RPCs serving as defaults, AWS GCP Cloudflare dependency creating single points of failure, and centralized sequencing in many rollups. Decentralization erodes not through capture, but through convenience, the manifesto states, comparing the trajectory to email's evolution, where spam filters and block lists made self-hosted servers practically impossible despite remaining theoretically open. Former developer exposes elite control, contradicting decentralization claims. The manifesto's release follows bombshell revelations from former Geth lead developer Peter Szilagyi, who published a May 2024 letter exposing how 5 to 10 people around Buterin maintain complete indirect control over Ethereum's direction through attention allocation, donations, investments, and researcher assignments. Projects no longer conduct public offerings but instead secure backing from the same insiders, creating what Szilagyi called a ruling elite, where success requires convincing the correct 5 to 10 people around Vitalik, or even him, to commit. Separately, Szilagyi revealed he earned just $625,000 over 6 years managing Ethereum's primary execution client with 0 benefits or raises, describing foundation employment as a bad financial decision that created a perfect breeding ground for perverse incentives, conflicts of interests, and eventual protocol capture. He warned the foundation set the protocol up for capture by underpaying contributors who cared about principles, forcing them to seek compensation elsewhere, while those remaining felt like useful fools, watching big players reshape the protocol. Sentiments at the time summarized the dynamic as, "We're happy you built an empire for us. Now move aside and let the people who can make us money take the lead." According to Szilagyi, Paradigm's growing influence over Ethereum. Separate warnings also emerged during the same time when Ethereum core developer Feeds in turn cautioned that venture capital firm Paradigm's influence within Ethereum could become a relevant tail risk for the ecosystem. Paradigm manages $12.7 billion and has positioned itself across multiple fronts, including hiring top researchers, funding critical open-source libraries like Reth, and launching Tempo. Tempo is a competing Layer 1 blockchain that has raised $500 million at a $5 billion valuation from traditional finance firms, including GreenOaks, Thrive, Stripe, and Sequoia. The concerns intensified following the departure of longtime Ethereum Foundation researcher Dankrad Feist to Tempo, where Paradigm co-founder Matt Huang serves as CEO while retaining his role at the venture firm. When corporations gain too much legibility and influence over open-source projects, priorities start to drift away from the community's long-term vision and toward corporate incentives. The developer warned, noting Paradigm's failed FTX investment led them to remove most references to crypto and pivot heavily toward AI. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. Crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. XRP price prediction. Wall Street-ready ETFs appear as government shutdown ends. Will XRP finally explode? Why is crypto down today? November 13, 2025. Google's Gemini AI predicts the price of XRP, Pepe, Ethereum by the end of 2025. Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Macro investor says bull market still alive, but a 70% collapse could follow. 1 day ago, by Arslan Butt. News. XRP price prediction. First U.S. spot ETF goes live today. Breakout to $100 starting. For hours ago, by Alejandro Arich. Price analysis. Solana price prediction. Crypto funds dump BTC and ETH, but pour millions into Solana instead. 2 days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. November 6, 2025. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 12 hours ago. By Inesis Tavares. 12 best crypto presales to invest in for November 2025. 1 day ago. By Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 17 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 1 day ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 24, 2025. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025. By Ben Beto.